beginnings of the Koopman Lumber Chainsaw Museum started quite a few years ago when a customer of mine was downsizing, selling his property, and he had had a few yard sales, and in amongst the yard sales, stuff that he had was an old chainsaw, and nobody would buy it. He came down here to the store on a Saturday morning and walked in and says, "I've got a chainsaw to show you." He says, "What would you do with it if I gave it to you?" And I said, "Well, we'll hang it up, we'll put it on display." So he said, "It's yours." And from there, people just start bringing in old saws and donating them to us. So we get their name and address and do a little history on the saw, and we put them up on display. This would be one of our most recent contributions. It's a 1959 STIHL Lightning, and it would be one of the first chainsaws that STIHL had in the United States. So this is Koopman's Chainsaw Museum. We have approximately 40 old saws now that we've collected over the years from customers who donate them to us. The green saw that's up there in the middle, the ore line, actually has a radio-controlled airplane engine in it. And the saw on either side of it, the right brand saw, those weren't chainsaws, those were reciprocating saws, just like an electric sawzall. They were good in theory, but just like a sawzall, when the blade catches and the motor bounces back and forth, doing that with a gasoline engine was a whole lot worse. We have a right-way timber hog, which was a locally built saw that was made in East Longmeadow, Massachusetts. And next to it, there's a smaller version of the 1946 maul that we had hanging in the shop. This one's a 1955 one-man maul, which was a lot lighter and easier to deal with. Koopman Lumber has been a steel dealer since 1977, and we're very committed to the steel product. We provide parts and service right here on site for the steel product. One reason that Koopman Lumber likes the steel brand so much is, like Koopman Lumber being a family-owned and operated business, STIHL is also a family-owned and operated business. And they make their decisions based on long-term growth and long-term planning versus a corporation which tends to make decisions based on short-term goals and meeting the bottom line for the next financial period and keeping stockholders satisfied.